When you had that seamless changeover into the Grateful Dead, you pulled them out of the shit. You got them on the road. You financially showed them how to work things out. You got them out there again. Is that what you instilled at the beginning of your relationship with them, and how you got them back onto the financial path, and also, you know, playing a lot of shows? Do you think they carried all of that stuff on with them? Do you think that is why, in a small part or some part, well, why they are who they are today? And
I mean, I played my part. I can't claim, you know, success, you know, exclusively. I wouldn't dream of it. I mean, the success of the Grateful Dead simply is down to the fact that they played music that millions of people loved, and still to this day love, you know what I mean? But they're also, in part, you know, the structure of the Grateful Dead and how they went on tour, how they dealt with the money, all of those things played an important role. And, you know, I was like a guy, you know, that came to them that knew some stuff at that time that they didn't know, and shared it with them. And it wasn't just a one-way street, you know what I mean? I gave what I had to offer, and they gave what they had, which was the music. So I had a wonderful, 5 or 6 years with them, high old time, great times, and to this day, they're my family. I'm going to California to see them, and they're throwing a barbecue for me. I love those guys, you know, and always have. And yeah, it was. I could call it the highlight of my life, as 'twere. Yeah, it was a great time. So I've always felt very, very fortunate, man, in my time in the music business. I've been a lucky boy.
I think the amazing thing about the Grateful Dead also is the cast of characters surrounding that band, supporting them. Just incredible. I mean, everybody that was involved is just got an amazing story. Just an amazing story.
You know, I think you could put that down to the music, but you could also put that down, you know, to the generosity of the guys who were the musicians. The guys in the Grateful Dead directly supported 85 people for years, man. A big family, a kind of nuclear family of amazing characters. And that was something else, you know what I mean, to do that for all those years. And you know what I mean, it's like, you know, doing a job, because in the end, you know, you're a musician. In a sense, it's a job on one level. And being prepared to share your wages with everyone and to bring everyone forward on a collective level was a high thing to do. And because the Grateful Dead represented, you know, in a way, you know, the better kind of collective energies of the 60s writ large. The Grateful Dead were children, as it were, of the 60s, you know. Their music was rooted in the 60s, and it was rooted in the original essentially cooperative values of the 60s, you know, which is what brought about communes and, you know what I mean, the whole dread word hippie alternative culture thing. That was their you know, blood. It was in their blood. And so they didn't want to be a rock and roll band in the kind of corporatist model, if you like the Rolling Stones. Make millions, not share it with anyone, and put the money in Switzerland. They were a different breed, you know, of people with different personal philosophies and, if you like, collective philosophies. And as I say, their philosophy was a kind of form of lightweight socialist collectivism, if you like, hard to describe and unique to them, but very special people. And yeah, magic time of my life, that's for sure.